Welcome back to another edition of the World Grand Prix series here at M&H Racing. And today we're going to be having our first female marble competitors on the M&H Racing track. Once again, I'm your host, Alex B, and today we have 16 countries competing in two different groups. The countries were chosen based on the total view count for the past month. Of course, we have countries such as the US and Canada who competed in every World Grand Prix to date. And for many other countries such as South Africa, this is their first tournament. And first up, we have Group A, which consists of United States, Mexico, and a ton of other countries. And there they go, down the stairs into funnel number 1. Just a reminder, if you want to be part of our notification squad, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And it's going to be Germany that goes down first, followed closely by Indonesia. More than half of the marbles already making it down that second dish. And Australia and Spain are battling it out. And Australia is going to make it down 7th with Spain last. And what's this? It looks like France is taking the lead with Germany falling behind. Germany's able to make it down, making a nice hit there on the US. And Indonesia taking the lead away from France into the dual green pass and into that third funnel. And there goes Germany now in 3rd place, followed by Mexico in 4th. And further down there, Germany and France are battling head to head, and France taking the lead now into the double ramp and into that final stretch. We brought back the Plinko mace, so that will certainly add some spice. And what's this? It looks like France still has the lead. Oh no, it's Germany now that takes it, making that nice cut through, and she's going to take first with 8 points. Keep in mind that in this tournament there will be 2 races, and the top 4 marbles with the most points will be moving on to the finals. Mexico making it down 4th, the UK 5th, the US and Australia battling it out further up. And one marble looks to be very far behind, and it looks like it's Spain. Australia coming down 6th, and the US coming down 2nd last. And poor Spain's going to end off with only 1 point. And here are our total standings beginning of round 1. Remember, anything can still change as we still have 1 race left. These aren't the final standings, folks. And there we go, our second race now commences. All marbles now down that first dish. There they go, spinning in and out. And it's Indonesia, followed by Germany and Mexico. Mexico has played consistently well these past World Grand Prix. But let's see if she'll be able to get a championship today. And it's Spain now taking the lead after coming back from last place. But we're not even halfway through the race. Anything can still change. And it looks like now it's going to be Germany versus France in a head-to-head battle. And Germany takes it down the dual green paths. And setting up into that third funnel. And Mexico and the States follow closely behind. Let's see if the States will be able to get enough points to move on this time. Getting a hit there by France. Germany making it down the double ramp, followed by the States. States are doing pretty well against Germany. And France looks to join in the fun as well. All 3 are battling it out. And Germany comes down first, followed by the States. And the US places a comfortable 2nd. But will it be enough to make it to the finals? Meanwhile, Germany and Spain battling it out further up. And Indonesia ends up beating Spain as well. They're both going down now. And it's a photo finish. Even I have no idea which marble came in which place. We'll have to get into the replay at the end to see who really won that battle. Australia making it down 2nd last, followed by the UK, which places with 1 point. Alright, let's go look at that replay to see who truly took it. And there they go. And what's this? Both marbles seem to have touched the finish line at the exact same time. And for the first time in M&H Racing history, it looks like we're going to be having a 2-way tie. And as a result, Indonesia and Mexico will both be earning 5 points. And unfortunately, the US just comes short of the cut. And now we got Group B fighting for it. We got the new country South Africa as well as my home country Canada. There they go, round and around. Looks like Brazil has a comfortable lead, and yes she does, making it down that 2nd funnel. Followed by Vietnam and later Singapore. South Africa, Malaysia battling it out, still in the first funnel. And Malaysia beats it. South Africa making a nice hit there. Singapore now into that third funnel, followed by Brazil. And Philippines and Canada coming down shortly after. Brazil and Singapore having a neck and neck, and Brazil stay able to keep the lead down those dual paths and into the blue funnel. Singapore coming down second. And wow, Singapore making a great hit there against Brazil. And it looks like that helped him get the inside corner. But let's see, will he still be able to keep it? I can tell Brazil sure has a trick up her sleeve. And Singapore coming down, followed closely by Brazil. And the two are still battling head to head. And Brazil looks to have the lead now. But it's too close to call. They're neck and neck, just skimming the edge. And Singapore takes it. Will she be able to get it? Yes, she will. And Brazil coming down second. Followed by, oh no, the Philippines is able to beat Vietnam at the last second. I thought Vietnam had that one there. And India now coming down with 4 points. Now what's left is Canada, Malaysia, and South Africa. And Canada makes her way down now, finishing with 3 points. Followed by South Africa and Malaysia with 1 point. And here are your current standings, folks. Singapore currently leads with 8 points. But as I mentioned before, it could still change in the second race. And here we go. Our 8 marbles are up now, and they're off. All of them battling now in the first funnel. Neck and neck. And it's a tight battle between Brazil and the Philippines there. But Brazil's still able to keep it into funnel number 2. All of them now making their way down one by one. And Singapore now getting the lead. Canada coming down second, putting a nice hit there. And South Africa also joining in on the fun. And now it's neck and neck between South Africa and Canada. We'll see who's going to take it. It's Canada making it first down those dual green paths. South Africa certainly not that far behind. And Brazil coming down third. And what's this? South Africa getting stuck in the funnel. Man, precious time there's been wasted. If she didn't get stuck, she would have made a great hit there on Canada. And because of that, Canada's able to keep her lead down those dual ramps and into the final stretch. Brazil now challenging her. Followed by India. Brazil, they're making a nice hit. And both of them now battling neck and neck. Who's it going to be? And it looks like it's Canada going down that Plinko maze. And she secures first place. Malaysia coming down with 7. And South Africa placing third. Looks like the bottom 3 is placed in the top 3 this time. Brazil coming down 4th. Followed by the Philippines. Oh! That was a tight battle there between Singapore and India, but it looked like their Singapore got the lead. We'll double check the replay at the end just to make sure. Philippines coming down 7th, and Vietnam's going to take home last place. Once again, let's take a look at that replay. There they go. Just coming down short, and it looked like Singapore was able to beat India at the last second by a hair. And Singapore gets the advantage. And looking at the standings, we have 3 marbles tied for that 4th spot. We're going to have to put them in a tiebreaker to determine who gets that 4th spot. The winner of this round will be moving on to the finals, which is the next round. There they all go, round and around. Just skimming the edge. It looks like South Africa has it. And yes, she does. Followed closely by the Philippines. They're battling head to head, and the Philippines are able to beat out South Africa in the Plinko maze. And Malaysia didn't even come close to that victory. Let's get a closer look at that replay. This does not happen often in marble racing. South Africa taking the lead in the first half of the Plinko maze, but the Philippines is able to bypass her and take the win at the end. And this is the moment you've been waiting for, folks. The top 4 marbles from each group battle it out now to see who takes it once and for all. And Singapore now looks to have the lead. And yes, she'll be the first one into funnel number 1. followed by Canada and Brazil, Mexico and Germany as well. Philippines and France coming down. That leaves Indonesia in last place. And Germany takes the lead, followed closely by Mexico. If Mexico tries hard enough, she could potentially win this thing. And it looks like Mexico has the lead now. Will she be able to keep it? And yes, she does, making it first down the dual green paths and into the blue dish. Germany following closely behind, followed by the Philippines. And France and Brazil come down shortly after. And unfortunately for Canada, she's slightly further behind. And what's this? Mexico now taking the lead down those dual ramps and into the final stretch. And Philippines is looking to challenge for that win. Germany making a hit there on the Philippines. And it's a cluster of marbles in the final stretch, but it looks like Philippines is going to take it. Will she be able to keep it? Yes, she does. Followed closely by France and later Germany. And Canada just beats out Mexico for that 4th place spot. Wow, that's one of the tightest finishes I've seen in a World Grand Prix final. And now we have Singapore coming down 6th, Brazil placing 7th, and Indonesia is going to be taking last place. And there you have it, folks. Canada taking 4th place, Germany 3rd, France runner-up, and Philippines will be your 2019 Women's World Grand Prix champion. Thank you to all the fans for coming out on this special edition marble race on M&H Racing. As always, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up, follow our social media down below for more M&H Racing, and to be a part of our notification squad, just subscribe and hit that bell icon. And I'm your host, Alex B, signing off.